Making $100,000 as young as 20 years old is not rocket science. And I know this because one of the guys that I mentor, I started mentoring when he was 19. And within 2 years, he got cut a check for $100,000. Like we're talking 100 grand in one check at the age of 21. So here's how he did it. Some needed context for this. I used to be in the world of public speaking. I had done 4 TEDx talks. I'd spoken at Harvard and the United Nations. And I was speaking about raising money to build schools all over the world. So that's the context. So I get an email from this guy, like told you, the teenager who ended up making 100 grand. And the email said that he had dropped out of high school and he wanted to get into public speaking. He asked me if I would meet up with him and potentially mentor him. So I said, yeah, sure thing. Let's meet at Starbucks. We sat down together, had a coffee, and I told him there's going to be really one big contributor to your life, and it will probably be the biggest contributor to your success as an adult. So we should probably listen to it and just do what I tell you to do. He promised he would, so I shared with him a strategy that I have for landing TEDx talks. And I told him if you do a fantastic TEDx talk, it's going to position you unlike anything else. I told him you're going to be able to raise the money that you want to raise. You're going to be able to land paid speaking gigs. You're going to get interviewed. You're going to do all the things if you do it right. And I told him that I would help him title the talk, land the talk, and spread the talk once it's done. And this is his talk. It's called Confessions of a Depressed Comic. It's on the TED website. As you can see, it's got just about 5 million views. And once he had that epic, like cornerstone piece of content, like I said, like the main thing that he's going to need, he then leveraged it to land a whole bunch of paid speaking gigs all over the world. We're talking like 300 paid speaking gigs that paid him between like $2,000 and $10,000 each. Not bad. Some quick math, he made over $1 million. Okay, you get the point. But the $100,000 check at the age of 21 came from Penguin Random House that gave him a book deal because he had this epic piece of content that had gone so viral, the TEDx talk, that the book publisher had the utmost confidence that he was going to be able to sell a whole bunch of books. The moral of this story is no matter where you're starting from, even if you're like a high school dropout like Kevin was, there's going to be one big thing, one big linchpin that if you take advantage of it, will move your career ahead faster than anything else. And for me, in my experience, I've done, like I said, 4 TEDx talks. He's done one. I've helped actually almost 700 people land their TEDx talks over the last 10 years. In my mind, is the most efficient, potent vehicle for getting your message out there and landing the paid speaking gigs and the podcasts and the book deals. And it's beyond this video, but I put together free training. It's in my link tree. You can see it in my bio. If you want to go really deep into your TEDx journey and land one and reach millions of people. So whether you check that out or not, just know that there's going to be one thing that will move your career further ahead than anything else. So be on the lookout for an opportunity that helps you get that one thing. Again, the training is in the link in my bio and follow for more.